I think that self-awareness is very important, right? You may not recognize it right now, but it really is the cheat code for loving yourself and loving others, honestly. I think that once you become more self-aware, the floodgates open, and no one will understand it until they get to that place. Once you know more about yourself, you can regulate your emotions and you can manage all of your relationships so much better, because when you get upset, you do have choices. You could choose to crash out and go off, or you could retreat and say something like, I need time to think about this. I'm not in a good place to respond right now. And that's okay. You can give yourself that grace. It is okay. Like, I get upset a lot, but I've got to think for a second, especially if the person you're talking to and dealing with, if that relationship is important to you, you will find a different way to respond. If it's your parents, if it's especially if it's your kids, because I don't know that parents are fully aware of how powerful their words are, and how kids, as a kid, I just remember carrying a lot of tapes with me in my head from both parents that still stick to me this day. I'm sure you have a few where parents have said certain things to you and you remember them to this day. And it affects how you function. It affects how you function as an adult. It really does, which also contributes to some of your limiting beliefs. Right.